Hello, today we're playing WWF Royal Rumble. Oh my gosh. LJN, no! That means that means this game is gonna be terrible. Well, I guess it can't be worse than WWF WrestleMania on SNES. That could just be a ROM issue. I tried to play it, I had to scrap it, it didn't work. The screen would just go black. When you'd start a match, it would just like glitch out and then the screen would go black. So I'm like, okay, I'll pick this game then, why not? One-on-one tag team, triple tag match? Is that just, is that a triple threat match? Did they just change the word? Or change the name? I don't know, let's try this one. Oh man, you can actually pick different rules, alright, cool. One fall brawl tournament? I wonder what brawl means. Is that like lumberjack? I don't know. Let's just do one fall. I kind of want to turn the difficulty down because I'm not good at wrestling games. Then again, it's like it's not like it's one more notch to the side on the easy side. Alright. CPU chooses opponent. Yeah, I don't care who you be, dude. Okay, so this is me. Okay, so it could be Randy Savage. Oh man, it's so sad going back. Okay, this guy's alive. the dead man's ironically the one who's alive. Okay, he's alive still. Alright, cool. Tatanka. I don't even know who, that guy was. I don't know who that guy is either. Yeah, I started watching, around the Attitude Era. I watched it a little bit, as a kid. They'd show it on, Saturday morning or whatever. We had one English channel in Germany. Okay, so we got... Oh man, Ted DiBiase. Let's be, Shawn Michaels, why not? I don't know. Special move, back suplex. What the? Okay. That must be before somebody invented the other move for him. Bret. Wait, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Wart? Oh, Hart. In one. Man, I don't know, man. I see Wart and I'm thinking of the dude from Mario 2. Oh my gosh. Boy, these FPSs are not very good. The sprites are good, though. Okay, which... I actually can't tell which guy is me. Which guy did I pick? Shawn Michaels, right? Okay, so Bret Hart's the guy in Fuchsia. Boy, that dude does not look like... Well, I knew the one dude looked like Bret Hart, but I was like, well, yeah, but the other guy doesn't look like Shawn Michaels, so... Boy, that's super not like Shawn Michaels at all. I feel like they could have done better. I mean, this was, what 93? Oh, then again, it's LJN or whatever. Oh, the terrible company that brought us, what, it was like the Wheel of Fortune games and like the Jeopardy games on NES and stuff. And they also made, I don't think any of the games they made were considered good. Back to the Future wasn't that bad. If you go into it thinking of it as like an arcade-style game, it's actually not that bad. I did get stuck on one of the mini games. I actually don't know which button to press for the to do the grapple jam thing. Okay, so apparently I'm winning, I guess. I don't know. I'm just button mashing pretty much. I also don't know which one is like, am I left or am I right? Okay, if I press nothing, it goes to the right. So I want to push something. Maybe you just mash all the buttons. I don't know. God damn it! So many grapples, man. What am I supposed to be pushing? I wonder if I'm the one activating all the stupid grapples. Oh man, right in the face. Okay, learning the kick out move would be nice. I remember when I played King of the Monsters, I could beat the dude up just fine, but I couldn't figure out how to pin. Turns out you have to stand over him and push select. And then you jump, you jump and you like stand on him and then it counts. But, yeah, freaking couldn't figure it out. Boy, there's not a lot of, there's like I've thrown them, I've done a couple of wrestling style moves. But a lot of it's just been punching and kicking. Oh, there we go. That was, I think, clothesline. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of this shit, man. Boy, freaking, Bret Hart, just for a second there, he looked like Jake the Snake. Like, in the face or whatever. Jeez. Yeah, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I don't have cable. I don't know, man. Once you live through the Attitude Era, man, it's like never the same. Like how can you go back? Or what I meant was like, how do you? I guess if you stayed liking wrestling, I guess it's fine. But like, I stopped watching it when I got rid of cable, and it's like I have no desire to like go back. I mean, I guess it's not entirely true. I guess I sort of do. But you're always gonna be watching it with that. Okay, I'm just select the actual pin button again. He's falling with like one hit. Oh man. Okay, I don't think you can get your life back. Okay, I think X is pin. So you just got to get their meter down and then pin them. All right, easy enough. Man, that is not... That looks like Psycho Sid with a mustache, man. I don't know. Actually, his torso is actually pretty, like, well-defined. I guess the face is probably the hardest part. Oh man, I pinned Bret Wart for the one-on-one victory. Boy, okay, let's try a different one. I don't want to do tag team, man. I don't want to be relying on somebody else, man. Fuck that. Let's try a Royal Rumble, I guess. Actually, can I go back? What the hell is this? Oh, that's still a tag match. I don't know. I kind of don't want to do a tag match. Well, if it's 5 out of 10, I should be able to... Well, it depends on how long I have to last. If you don't get your life back, if you're like the first one in, there's like no way you could like survive. Okay, let's be Razor Ramon. I don't know. Boy, I saw a video about his rise and fall, and holy shit, boy, he like almost died. Like he got like into drugs like super bad. There's a video of him going to so I'm number one. I have to start like I have to beat all these fucking dudes on one health bar. I guess they are gonna fight each other, but it seems like the optimal strategy would be stay away from everybody, let everybody else beat each other up. Oh man, I wonder how many things they can, like sprites they can fit on screen. These are kind of large, like large sprites. And by the way, Yokozuna is he's trimmed down quite a bit. Oh, I didn't even notice that I was on the left side of the screen, kicking nothing. They probably had to make Yokozuna's gut smaller due to like the graphical limitations. They're like, you can either make your gut smaller or you can't be in the game. That's what they did with Clay Guida, an MMA fighter from back in the day. I mean, 10 years ago or whatever. He had like his sort of trademark is he had like super long hair that would like cover the sides of his face. I don't know if he was like trying to get some kind of teeny tiny advantage when you compete at that high level. Any amount of any advantage you can get, like it doesn't matter how small it is. But so I guess if he thought he was helping him, I don't know. He wasn't like a super big star. He was like a mid-card, like mid-tier level fighter. I don't think maybe he was like a champion like once, like he got like a smaller title. I don't think he was ever like super duper duper famous. But anyway, my point is that they made a game on like 360 or something, and they told him that due to the graphical limitations, they weren't able to make the strands of his hair because it's like 3D and shit. So, like you'd have to have long flowing strands of hair in order to make the graphics realistic. And they said they couldn't do it. They said they could either shorten his hair or not put him in the game. And he was like, okay, I don't want to be in the game then. I'm like, really? Is it that big a deal? I mean, no one's gonna blame you. They're gonna be like, oh, he sold out, man. He compromised his creativeness. Or, you know, whatever. Like, sold out. I don't know. I guess having hair isn't creative, but you know what I mean. He just wanted the money, man. Fucking sell out, you know. Okay, so I think... Is there a limit of 6 people, I guess, in the ring? There's 6 people in right now. The only problem is... Pins don't count, so I gotta figure out the button to throw the dudes out. Damn it! The dude keeps grabbing me. Maybe X is the grab button. Okay, I'm guessing the dude in blue is Mr. Perfect. So they got his sprite good enough. And the red dude with the white hair, that's Ric Flair, right? So I guess some of these you can tell. Oh, and is that supposed to be Macho Man? I guess the pants kind of gave that away. Yeah, for how tough he was. I'm surprised that like none of the other wrestlers like gave him flack in like a promo about his brightly colored pants or whatever. Ooh, kind of like sit on his face. Just add insult to injury. Oh yes, remember the old stink face move that Rikishi used to do. I used to get a, man, I don't know, man, see, wrestling just used to be so good, man. Oh man, I used to fucking love that shit, man. And then you hear JR go crazy. Oh my god, the stink face, oh my gosh. Oh man, those were the days, man. Oh, and then they had to go to the PG era. I don't know, I think CM Punk leaving was sort of like the final, like, I officially don't give any fucks. Well, I hit X to grapple, but what's the LR? What does LR do? You just grab him and strangle him for 5 seconds. Oh, and L is illegal eye gouge. Oh, sure, why not? Really? That's such an animated looking strangulation. I guess that, like, okay, how do you throw out of the ring, dude? Because, like, there's people, these two people are, like, super ready to go down. Oh my gosh, it drains so much life when they strangle you. That's what would happen. That's why I got stuck in that WrestleMania game on NES. Game with the ring was shaped like a baseball diamond. And it was freaking weird because you get stuck on, like, this one dude. It was The Undertaker? I don't know, I got stuck on this one dude. All he would do, he would just put you in a sleeper hold. And you had, like, Ninja Turtle health, where you just had, like, squares. And, like, beating you up would, like, drain your squares. But when you were in the sleeper hold, within, like, 10 seconds, like, your bars would just, or your boxes would just, like, drain so fast. And he would just do it over and over again. He would just spam it. There was, like, nothing you could do. Not that my 6-year-old self could figure out. Well, I'm gonna, if I can't figure out how to throw people out of the ring, then I'm gonna fucking die. Are they programmed to start trying to throw you out of the ring when your health gets all the way out? It's probably a combination of buttons. I probably have to push, like, sideways and something. Okay, I think that now that my strength is low, I'm having a hard time with these grapples. Oh, great. I've officially reached on the ground every time I get, like, poked. Speaking of poke, what the hell is up with the Cobra? Is that not the stupidest finishing move? I'm pretty sure I saw, oh my gosh, look at the commentators. That doesn't look at all like them. But, oh damn, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, I guess I can go back to the other thing. I was gonna say that, yeah, Scott Hall, or, no, Kevin Nash? No, it's Scott Hall, right? The guy in Control, or Razor Ramon or whatever. Yeah, he almost died. He was, like, all fucked up and, like, he looked like he was gonna, like, you know how, like, celebrities look when you're just like, okay, they're gonna die anytime now. Yeah, he definitely had that look. The look that Angelina Jolie has now. She's up to, she's up to 74 pounds or some shit like that. I guess she had a double mastectomy, so I guess she did lose, what, 3-4 pounds in boobs. But even still, being like 80 pounds, it's super dangerous. Is she in movies, like, nowadays? Are there any movies that she's in? I don't think she could be in a movie being that skinny. I mean, unless you were going to make a sequel to The Machinist, I guess. But that dude lost weight. I'm pretty sure he did it, I mean, there's no way that he just did it willy-nilly. From, like, a legit, like, I'm pretty sure he got, like, doctors to, like, help him, like, do it as safely as possible. Versus Angelina Jolie is just, like, off the rails. I don't think anything's been 100% confirmed, but holy shit, dude. She is super light. She looks like a skeleton, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that is nuts. Yeah, like, eating disorders are really, like, jeez. It's hard to believe that there's people out there that die from willingly not eating enough to live. Like, good golly. I don't know. It's kind of the same thing with, like, hoarders. You're just, people that are hoarders, like, I don't know. I used to think that hoarding was, like, not really a mental illness. I'm like, mental illness? Come on, man. It's a little strong, don't you think? mean, it's just, I mean, disorder, really? I was like, eh. But then just see, you know, after watching several episodes, I'm like, it would have to be a disorder because if it weren't a disorder, nobody would ever live in that situation for like 20 years, you know. That was kind of, yeah, I changed my mind on whether or not I thought hoarding was a disorder, and I guess anorexia too. I mean, I know it's called a disorder, but just for me, I had to like convince myself that that was correct for them to label it as such. And yeah, I guess anorexia was easier because more people actually do die from that. That one's easier for me to think of that as a disorder, but hoarding actually took some convincing. But then finally one day I was just like, God damn, dude. If it weren't a disorder, then why would they live like that? You know, it has to be a disorder. Otherwise, there's no way any sane person would do it. Yeah, anytime you want to feel good about your life, just watch an episode of Hoarders, or Intervention also works. There'll be like a person who, like, freaking, there's like a hole in their wall, like their house is like falling into disrepair. There's like a hole in the wall, and then it's like they like the toilet doesn't work because it, like, you know, like when you're a hoarder, like the house just always falls into disrepair. Sometimes it has to be like demolished or whatever. Sometimes it's condemned. So there's a hole in the wall. The hole gets like big enough to like hide a dead body, and the water stops running. So now they can't use the toilet. So then what they do is sometimes they'll crap in a bag, or they'll like crap into like an adult diaper, and then they just they're just like, well, I have these adult diapers, or I forget if it was adult diapers or a bag. Maybe there's one episode of each one. And then they just fill up the hole with these fucking diapers. Did I do a fake fall? It looked like I just did like a standing fake fall, like nobody hit me. Okay, so somebody got thrown out, apparently. I don't know how it happened or who did it. But yeah, anytime you want to feel good about your life, just watch an episode of that. Be like, yeah, I'm not, you know, just any complaint about the way your life is going, you can always fall back on that and be like, well, at least I'm not like that fucking guy, jeez. Like, at least I can walk through my house. Alright, so I can... Okay, so all of us are weak. So does that mean that if I throw these two guys out, it's supposed to be 30 guys. This was significantly less than 30, I believe. I guess the only hope is that one of them throws the other one out, and then I figure out how to throw somebody out. If you do like a drop kick when they're near the ring, will that count? Okay, I don't know, like, why can't I just pick up their bodies and like throw them? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really haven't been able to ascertain what any of the moves do other than like single. Actually, I've been button pressing. Okay, Y is run. I've been button mashing so much I didn't even like confirm what each of the buttons do. B is punch. I can't punch when... Oh, I was about to say, is that going to be a pin? I can't punch when the dude is down. A is kick. Okay, what is X? X is pin, but you can't... Oh, X is grapple. Okay. Okay, so what the hell is throw? It's probably sideways in a button. If I press sideways when I'm next to him, will I throw them instead of running myself, maybe? I still gotta figure out how to throw him out of the ring. I don't know. Okay, so that's going to do it for this game. Thanks so much, as always, for watching. Yeah, sorry I couldn't even finish this match. I couldn't figure out what to do. I couldn't figure out the buttons to push. But I'm guessing I would have won. See, nobody's tried to throw me out, so is there, like, no way to actually lose, I wonder? I feel like if the computers were capable of throwing me out, that they would have done it by now. They would have eliminated me. But, I mean, there's no way that they're going to make a game and then the title of the game be a match that you can't lose. So, yeah, I have no idea how that works. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new. And we will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.